A man accused of murder stops his trial just before it's about to start. Good evening. I'm Libby Kirsch.
And I'm Marcia Bonhart. As jurors waited, 48-year-old Philip Cordell entered a plea of guilty. Holly Samuels has the sentence and the reaction from the victim's family.
Cordell enters the courtroom on the day he was supposed to go on trial. Instead, he says he wants to move on. As a part of a deal, he pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter and will serve 5 years in prison. But for the family of the victim, Timothy Harris, involuntary manslaughter does not describe what Cordell did.
It's hard for me to think of the amount of physical damage that was rendered as involuntary. There had to be a massive intent to do massive damage.
Harris was found dead in his Yellow Springs home in December of 2004. Police say he was beaten over the head with an ashtray. It took 4 years for investigators to arrest Cordell, who they say took the victim's car and brought it to a Xenia scrapyard just days before Harris's body was discovered by a friend.
Not only was it shocking, but it was completely heinous. I'm sure you've read the coroner's reports as to the amount of physical damage done to my brother's body.
Harris's family says they've already served Cordell's time, nearly 5 years of imprisonment, waiting for someone to pay for the crime. In return, Cordell gave a short apology.
I would just like to give my respect to Harris' family.
And prosecutors have never publicly discussed Cordell's motive for the killing.